Hey, so my class got canceled, so I'm gonna do a makeup tutorial. Okay, first I started off with castor oil. I wash my face in the morning and I put castor oil as my primer, and then we're gonna go in with a little bit of concealer. So I'm gonna go in with the Eraser Multi-Use Concealer, Maybelline one in the shade 160. This is a pink concealer, and I put it in the inner corner of my eyes. And I just put this in the areas that I want my face to be the brightest, with the same brand but in my color of concealer, and I put that under my circles and on my acne scar spots. And then I blend it out. Ta-da! And then we're gonna go in with our cream blushes and contour. So I like the Milk brand a lot for this, and I'm using the lip and cheek stick in the color Muse for my blush, and then the Sculpt stick in the color Stoked. And you just gotta trust the process. I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And yeah, just a little bit extra. All right, I'm gonna go in with the brown one. I'm gonna do a little bit on the top of my eye, just a little bit, and then boom. Literally, it's so creamy, it blends out. I look freaky, but you're just gonna want to pat it out with the big beauty blender and just, yep, it kind of disappears. It just melts into your skin. But don't worry, we're gonna go over with powder. Do the same thing on this side. Ta-da! And then what I usually do, I just put the excess on my lips because there's still product left over, and then I'll put a little bit on my nose, and then I'm gonna redraw on my my lunares, the color Stay Ink Brow. This is great. I use it in the shade dark brown, and I have to warm it up because it's really sticky, but I'm just gonna like gently go over everything, and then I draw on my freckles a little bit. You'll see. Ta-da, very subtle. And then I'm gonna go over with powder products. So usually I use my Kylie contour, but she's a little dead, so I'm gonna use a little something different. But usually I use the pressed bronzing powder in the shade Tequila Tan. I don't even know what this is. Fido Touche Sun Glow Gel Powder, and this has been working pretty good for my contour. So I always do contour first, and then I do blush. But first I need to do my nose contour. I forgot to put in, I just use this, I blend it out, and then I go with powder on top. This is how I do my nose contour. Everybody's nose is different, but I literally just put a little bit under, a big thing on top, and then on the highlights, and then I buff it out. Boom, I literally just blend it out. And that's why I love the makeup, the Milk makeup products. Everything honestly just melts into your face and it looks so natural. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of powder. I'm just gonna go exactly how I had it, and I'm just gonna blend it out. I mean, it looks really harsh right now, but you just have to sit there and blend it. I usually like to blend it with my finger. I feel like that's how I get it to be. Oh my gosh, let me blow my nose. Ew. Poop break. Okay, then I'm gonna go in, contour around my face. I'm just gonna do it here, go in, and then go out around my jawline. I also forgot to add, I go in a little bit on top over the blush just to make the blush a little bit darker and a little bit more brown. Now I'm gonna go in with the Kylie, you can't even see it, blush powder in the shade Winter Kiss. Ta-da! And I'm just gonna go over where I put the blush earlier. Alright guys, don't beat me, but honestly, it's fire. SHEIN Insta Ready in the shade Bubblegum. I like using the pressed powder to go into my inner corners because if you remember, I put a little bit of the pink concealer in there, so I'm gonna go over that with the pink pressed powder. And then I use the Airspun loose powder. Girl, just get your shade. And I just put it all around my face. Now it's time to do my eyebrows. Basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with a little bit of gel and just do that, and then sculpt down the bottom. I use e.l.f. clear eyebrow gel. It literally looks I didn't do anything to them, but that's the point. We're getting towards the end. I'm just gonna put on a little bit of glitter, and then for mascara I'm gonna use the brown Essence mascara. Almost there. Then I just do my lip liner. So I use the MAC one right now in the shade Stone, and then I just outline in the same. Re-outlined it again with the Refi lip sculpt in the shape Sepia, and then put a little bit of lip gloss. We'll see what I do.